Pundits pick with their eyes, I pick with data. This is the Premier League best 11, and you are definitely not going to like it. This is exclusively based on individual performance, not team performance. So we should have that at the back of our mind as we go along in this video. Starting from our defense, the most impressive Premier League goalkeeper this season is Donnarumma. With 15 clean sheets and 69 saves, Donnarumma has the highest goals prevented this season and has the highest save percentage. Goals prevented and save percentage is the best metric to judge goalkeeper. Raya has the highest clean sheet, but that is a result of a joint defensive contribution by both the goalkeeper and the defenders, including even the midfield and the attackers. But individually, Donnarumma is the most impressive Premier League goalkeeper this season, and a very big shout out to Jordan Pickford and Lamans of Manchester United. Jordan Pickford has been very impressive, and his impressive display against Brighton earned him a Microsoft award. The best Premier League right back of last season is Timber. I'm certain we both agree on that. There is no need to emphasize on that. Reece James has not really been consistent. Pedro Porro is the closest right back to Timber, but he doesn't balance his attack with his defense. His attack is top notch with crosses, with long balls, but his defensive contribution is not as impressive as Timber's. Timber balances both attack and defense this season. And from a centre back partnership, the most impressive centre back duos that complement each other are Virgil van Dijk and Gabriel of Arsenal. They complement each other. Virgil van Dijk dominates the air. He has the highest area duel and he completed the most pass of any player in the Premier League last season. So his area authority is extremely impressive. Why offers the aggressiveness and solidity for the ground. While Van Dijk dominates the air, Gabriel will support from the ground. So these two are the most impressive Premier League duo that complement each other. The best left back of the season is Nkampi. Nkampi of Arsenal is rated by Squawka as the best left back of the season. And they have Nkampi as first at 73%, closely followed by Cucurella at 69%. Then we have O'Reilly of Man City at the third position. So overall, the best left back of the season is Nkampi. I'll be going for a 4-3-3 formation where the three in the middle consists of a defensive midfielder, a central midfielder, and an attacking midfielder. Create a balance in the midfield. And the defensive midfielder for this team is Ugarte. Ugarte has been the most impressive defensive midfielder last season. Rice has been used more as a box-to-box vertical midfielder, and Rodri has been playing more of a central midfielder than a defensive midfielder. And when you compare the defensive contribution of Ugarte to Caicedo or the rest, it comes out on top. When you have tackles, interceptions, defensive contribution per 19, he is the best defensive midfielder in the Premier League last season. And from a central midfielder, Rodri has been playing more of a central midfielder, and his statistics is more of a controller, and his statistics supersedes that of Rice, Enzo, and other central midfielders. So Rodri is going to be taking the slots from a central midfielder. The most impressive attacking midfielder in the Premier League last season was Bruno Fernandes. Shaky came close. He really tried, but Bruno is undoubtedly the most impressive player we have in the Premier League last season. From chances created to big chances created to his goal contribution, assist, he is undoubtedly the best player in the Premier League last season. Two most impressive wingers, I'm opting for Rogers and Semenyo. Big shout out to the likes of Bowen and others, but these two have been very impressive. Semenyo has been very good last season, far better than Palmer, Saka, and the likes. They are very good. These guys have been the most impressive Premier League wingers for last season. The most impressive Premier League striker for last season is Erling Haaland. And to tell you the truth, it wasn't an easy pick. As crazy as that sounds, it wasn't an easy pick. I had to verify, cross-check so many statistics to be able to pick between him and Watkins. Watkins has been very impressive last season. He really tried for Villa, but Haaland eventually had the nudge again. And the manager of this team is no other person but Mikel Arteta himself. Arteta is the best Premier League manager of last season. With only 27 goals conceded, 19 clean sheets, his defense is extremely solid, one of the best in the whole of Europe. Their set piece dangers, their control of the game is top notch. All this data, Mikel Arteta has done a very wonderful job at Arsenal. He has turned Arsenal to an elite squad. I don't know what they did last season in the Champions League. They went to the Champions League final again this season, but in the Premier League, they are undoubtedly the best team, and all that is due to Mikel Arteta's. Mikel Arteta is the best coach in the Premier League last season. The stats speak for itself. The best defense to one of, not just one of, the second best attack in the league, and a whooping goal difference of 44 plus goal difference. That is an immense, strong, and wonderful job done by Mikel Arteta.